So my kitchen is really small. I did a little researching on the internet and found a great solution for making ice cream without an ice cream freezer. This is my first try and I didn't really want to wreck a huge batch of ice cream. So I scaled my recipe down to 4. So we're going to start with a big mixing bowl and a 1-quart glass bowl. So we want to fill the mixing bowl with ice, and you'll probably need a good bag of ice for this. And you want to nestle your smaller bowl inside so that the ice is coming up around the edges. Now I know that the bowl is going to fit, and I know the ice is going to fit, so I'm going to take this back out. And the recipe said to use 3/4 cup, so I'm just going to... Maybe we'll get this out here. What the salt does is it raises the freezing temperature of the ice, and it actually makes the ice colder. Let's get our bowl back inside our ice cream. I'm using allrecipes.com vanilla ice cream 5. You can see all my vanilla bean seeds at the bottom. I want those in my mix, so I'm going to scrape those out. You're going to probably make a mess with a hand mixer. And we're going to mix this for 10 minutes. The next step is to move this into the freezer. Then we'll take it back out and whip it some more. When you put it in the freezer, you're going to put the whole thing in there. So the outside bowl, the inside bowl. You want to make sure that you've got plenty of room in the freezer for it. I cleaned out the whole top shelf of my freezer just in case. Okay, so the ice cream's been in the freezer for 45 minutes. This is what it looks like now. So she said to scrape it across, and it should be about the consistency of loose pudding, and it is. Now we whip it again for another 5 minutes, and by the time we're done it should look like soft serve ice cream. I whipped this at too high of a speed. All of the volume you see here turned out to be this weird dairy foam. And now it's kind of the consistency of a very soft serve ice cream. And we take it out of the bowl. Saran goes on the top so that it's pressing against the top just like pudding. And then this goes back into the freezer for a few hours to cure. And that is it. I can't wait to try this. It looks amazing, it smells amazing, and I'm sure it's going to taste amazing. I have made an amazing mess, however. If you care about the mess in your kitchen, you probably don't want to do this. I'm going to have to clean my windows now from all the splattering. But the ice cream was amazing, so it was definitely worth the cleanup. To get this recipe, go to magicallydelicious.com.